All right, so we are at the house. It is day 2. Kind of losing that autonomy has equaled a lot of just mixed feelings in my heart when it comes to moving. Tomorrow we will have a U-Haul, and so we're going to do our big move then, and tomorrow night will be our first night in the new house. Hi friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be getting the keys to our new place. We're so excited. We're doing right now, so we're actually getting those keys in 2 days. So move-in day begins in 2 days on the 19th, but right now it is a Tuesday, and what we're doing is we're actually going over to the house because the people who are renting the home from are currently living in the home. It's their home, and they are going on a year-long crazy adventure around the US with their kids in their trailer, or their RV rather, RV. And so they're leaving, and they're actually hosting a barbecue, a fun little hot dog barbecue at their house right now. They invited us over so that we could meet our neighbors. We took them up on the offer. Super cool, really unique. So we're gonna go over, and this is gonna be the first time the boys have seen the house too. So it's kind of cool that they get a little bit of exposure, especially Henry. He'll get a little bit of exposure to the house before we actually go there to move in. So we're gonna go do that right now. It's the next day. Just went out to get myself a little coffee. It is Wednesday, about 9:15. I have had just so much restless energy this morning, so I needed to get out, get a little caffeine. Also, I ran out of coffee creamer at home, and so I was trying to use whole milk, and it just was not hitting this morning, so needed to get a little caffeine improvement there. But yesterday went really good. It was really fun meeting all of our neighbors, a really rare opportunity, super cool. And yeah, we're really excited. Henry was running all over the place in the new house. He was crying like big tears when we had to leave. So we were trying to tell him, look, that's gonna be your new house, we're gonna move in there in a bit, and he was like, what are you talking about? So yeah, it was good. I had a hard time sleeping last night though. It was hard for me to kind of settle myself. I think what is difficult about this season too is that we didn't choose to move, and we're just kind of going with the flow right now. And I think when kind of losing that autonomy has equaled a lot of just mixed feelings in my heart when it comes to moving. And I think that what I'm realizing this morning and kind of reflecting on in my drive is that both can be true. I can be sad and mourning leaving our current home because I do love our home, and I can be sad about that. I can be grateful for the memories that we had here, and I can love this house still. I can still love our current home that we're leaving while still being excited for where we're going. I can be sad and excited at the same time. I can, some days the sadness in the morning may be a little greater of a feeling than the excitement is, and I think that that's kind of what I'm battling. Is like, I'm excited to move, but right now I feel like my sadness of moving is like a little bit higher than my excitement. And I think that that probably just comes with the fact that we weren't choosing to move, and we are making the most out of the situation. God has really provided this opportunity for us to move nearby. We are so excited for the house, for the land that it's on, for the experience Henry is going to have there in just a big house where he can play and run around and have all of the fun childhood experiences. Like, we are so excited for him as well. But we can also be sad. We can be sad about aspects of our current house that we are leaving and we're saying goodbye to. And yeah, both can be true. So I'm kind of dealing with that this morning. I'm going to hop back into my work day though, because life goes on. No matter what we're going through, life goes on. So I'm going to hop back into my work day this afternoon. we are going to actually go back to the house and get some kind of final instructions on like caring for the home. We're going to be doing that sometime this afternoon. I'm unsure whether I'm just going to send my husband Paul to go meet with him, since we all went over just yesterday, and then we're going to go over tomorrow, or if we're all going to go. We'll see. We'll see what we end up doing, but tomorrow is the official day that we will have the keys and we'll be able to move in and start making it ours. So I'm excited for that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back into my work day now. All right, so we are at the house. It is day 2, so it's the 20th. And we are working. My husband and I have been just taking over loads like one at a time. That is the perk of moving only 7 minutes away, is it's not too much of a burden to just go back and forth with loads of things. And so our priority is the garage. We've really thinned it out. And then also it did not come with a washer dryer, so we brought over our own washer and dryer and are hooking that up. So the dryer is over here, but we're going to bring over the washer as soon as Henry wakes up from his nap. So I have just been spending a little bit of time cleaning in here and then bringing over like tiny little aesthetic things. Like I just put some of like our magnets on the fridge just to make it feel a little bit more homey in here, to start seeing little bits and pieces of our own things. I definitely had a bit of an emotional moment 2 days ago just in moving and saying goodbye to our current home. We love it so much. It has so many memories in there. So moving is hard. It can be both exciting and hard. And so I feel like we're really like equally split right now, is just like sad but also excited on a 50-50. So hopefully after we get more of our stuff in here, it tilts a little bit more into the excited territory than just like 50-50. But that's the reality. That's what we're dealing with right now, which I think a lot of people deal with. There's a lot of mixed feelings around moving, but I'm so excited to continue to make this house homey and to get rid of the echo. It is very, very echoey in here because it's so empty, but we'll do it one step at a time. All right, so we have reached the end of this vlog. It is the day before our big move where we're bringing over all of our major furniture. We have pretty much all of my office in this car, between this car and now part of it is on the floor, between this car and my husband's car. And we've just been taking it in smaller loads, but tomorrow we will have a U-Haul, and so we're going to do our big move then, and tomorrow night will be our first night in the new house. So I'm going to pop over to that vlog and I will see you there. But thank you so much for watching this video. It means so much to me that you did. If you liked it, please remember to give it a little thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel for more content like this and to continue following along for this little move journey of ours. So thanks so much again for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Bye, friends.